What is going on, everybody? This is the Fresh Baked Goods, and thank you for clicking on another Hell Let Loose video. Today, we've got some news on the next Hell Let Loose update. Team 17 has released a brand new developer briefing, and while this might not be the most informative dev briefing we ever got, it does paint a good picture of where their head's at, what the next update is going to be about, and a little more specific information. So this dev brief is broken up into different parts. As we scroll down, the first thing they talk about is new game analytics, saying with a key focus on supporting the player experience, we've begun implementing in-game analytics. This provides crucial data to the development team, allowing them to better identify and understand player pain points in real time, directly improving gameplay. They go on to say, this addition will also help the team understand issues that are hard to reproduce, making bug fixing faster and more efficient with an effort to get fixes to players quickly. And I think the main takeaway from this line right here is focusing on the issues that are hard to reproduce part. First thing that comes to mind is definitely the loadout bug as well as the nade bug. And I feel like they're keeping their cards close to their chest here, not outright saying that in case they can't figure it out, but it sounds like they're getting closer to having a better system implemented to work on these kind of issues. The other big part about this section is they do say the first implementation of game analytics will provide insights into server health. Additional processes are being designed and implemented to further support performance testing across all content. And this is big news for anyone that runs a Hell Let Loose server. You're pretty limited on who you can go with as far as server providers are. And to be honest, none of them are really that great with providing a stable server. So hopefully this is something that helps that, and we all have less issues going forward. It's better for the people running the servers as well as the people playing on it. The next section of the dev brief is improving stability and performance. They start off by saying, after release of update 13 Burning Snow, several stability and performance issues were raised and identified. This initial health update aims to address many known issues, including performance related concerns. Subsequent updates will see continued optimization adjustments as the team focuses on quality of life improvements. And they go into the detail of a few of these things, and they do state a few things. They state VoIP functionality, which is huge. I still know people to this day that have trouble with VoIP and that have honestly taken breaks from the game altogether because they cannot get VoIP to work for some reason. So hopefully this helps fix that. And again, they briefly mentioned server stability, which is good to hear. And then getting more specific as far as content goes, they talk about maps. Kursk is coming back. Hallelujah. I missed Kursk. I cannot wait to play it again. Let's get set up for a Kursk 24/7 server once this lands, because that's all I'm going to be playing. Then they also talk about Stalingrad and Karantan specifically with their LOD issues and improvements. It's good to hear. Stalingrad in particular suffers real bad with those LOD issues, so hopefully they fix that. I'm on a big campaign to get Stalingrad to be tankable, so hopefully this fixes it. And then they also say other maps are getting updates for optimization as well, which basically includes everything for the most part. And then lastly, as far as fixes and improvements go, they do mention a few known issues, including the MG42 and other MGs having issues, some T-pose issues, as well as barricades not becoming visible, and some other minor stuff. And to top the dev brief off, we are all getting free helmets. That's cool. I'll take anything free cosmetic in this game. The theme they're going for is all kind of battle-torn, battle-worn helmets. The Germans are getting an M42 helmet that looks freaking rad with some tear marks on the side. The US helmet looks like you've been hit in the head with a hammer a bunch of times. And the Russian helmet has some holes in it. That's it. They do mention Hell Let Loose is on sale again, like always, so get ready for the round of the new players coming in. And then we have the community content, which is a bunch of cool stuff, screenshots, videos, including some awesome video by some dude that used Donkey Kong bongos to tank. Make sure to go check that out. And that's really it for this dev brief update. And like I said, it's not a crazy amount of information, but we do have a good picture of where Team 17 is going with this. I kind of get why Team 17 is focusing on a health update. A couple weeks ago, I posted on YouTube asking what you guys wanted to see as far as content, fixes, whatever goes in the next Hell Let Loose update. And by far, the #1 response was bug fixes and quality of life improvements. So this does seem to be something the player base wants. I agree personally. I would love for them to fix some of these issues in-game before getting hard to work on new content. It becomes very obvious when you play a lot of Hell Let Loose how buggy this game can be. But at the same time, I do understand why some players can be frustrated with lack of content. People play the crap out of this game. And there's only so many maps, so many modes you can play. When you play day in, day out, it's easy to get tired of some of it. It's easy to want more. So it is really fair to be asking, where's the new content? Where's the new maps? It is very understandable, especially with the British around the corner. Big things are ahead. There hasn't been a roadmap announced yet. People just want more Hell at Loose. And while it is a problem, it's a good problem to have. With all that said, I'm excited, guys. I'm still hopeful for this year in Hell at Loose. I know we don't know that much, but from what we've been told, from what it looks like, Team 17 has the resources. They spent a lot of money on the Hell at Loose IP. They're going to be working on it. I think big things are going to come. I think we're in for a good year of Hell at Loose, even though it may not seem like it at times. But hey, that might just be me trying to be my positive self. Who knows? Let's hang in there. Let's get some curse going on once this comes out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything you do. I'll see you dudes on the front line.